I have it clipped like this, so you see this? So the speaker's actually facing me. I have it clipped this way.
Upside down?
No, like this.
Oh, sideways?
So then the speaker's facing towards your mouth because that's how mine is.
Which one's the speaker?
Right there in the front. Above the green light. Nope, front. Top. You know when you lay on top of someone?
Oh,
there
this.
You go.
Yeah.
Is it recording? Yes.
Welcome back, episode number 14.
I was gonna say, wait, I don't know what
I know. Last night when I was posting it, I was like, oh,
track.
what numbers? I had to go back and look. Oh, jeez.
We are going to do another episode of Extreme Cheapskates tonight. It seemed to do very good on the last one.
Yeah, it seemed to do pretty good. We were shocked by the last couple, so again, we haven't seen any of these.
Have not seen these.
These ones are the most bizarre money-saving hacks. So,
yeah,
let us know if you think any of these are reasonable,
crazy.
I guess. All right, let's get
hopefully I don't throw up.
Yeah, you saw the first image before you
God,
hit play, and you're like, I'm gonna throw up.
I mean, I'm looking at a pickle taped to an old arm.
All right, an old arm.
I gotta get my bearings together. All right, let's jump right into this.
The vinegar in the pickle takes away the sting from the bug bite, and it reduces the swelling. I don't have to buy any creams because this works like magic.
I feel like that would be true. Oh, these are hacks, so these aren't like just necessarily.
And I am an extreme cheapskate.
People being.
Okay, this is my bedroom. I'll be the first to admit that it's kind of ugly. This blind came with the house. Free.
Came with the house. Free.
That's the best price of all.
Wait, she's got no covers on her window.
This is my bathtub. Look at it. It's brand new and shiny. I don't even have to clean it. There's no mildew on my grout, which is amazing. I have
That's
never
your bath.
cleaned it.
Oh my God, there's
never used
hairs
it.
all over the place.
I have a gym membership,
clean it.
and that's where I take my shower. I like to work out. I'm kind of a gym rat. I'm there every day anyway. This is where I deposit my urine. In an effort to save money, I started peeing in a jar. Just coincidentally happens to be in a lemonade jar.
No way.
Quite
Ew,
tempting.
she sniffed it.
And the longer it sits, the stronger it gets.
Why?
I read online that you can put your urine into your compost pile. And I thought, wow, I can pee in a jar, build my compost, and not have to flush my toilet.
She said, wow.
Wait, so she just dumps her sewage in her backyard?
So there's $10 right there.
She dumps it in her compost.
So
there's $10.
But don't get me wrong. I poop like everybody else, and I put that in the toilet. And so I flush probably one or two times a day.
Commercial.
Wait, what happened here? Well, I think we needed a commercial because now she's talking about her poop.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say to that.
She poops one or two times a day.
This house was built in 1961. I got a really good deal. The appliances are all 1961.
Oh my God.
So this is my kitchen.
That oven.
This is the original 1961 oven. I eat a lot of eggs because I have chickens. And so I use this to cook my eggs pretty much every day. So I use my stove pretty regularly. All the burners work. It's kind of hideous looking, but I really don't care. Everything here works.
It's kind of impressive that it all still works.
Maybe. This cheap side of me has like really blossomed because every minute of every day has something to do with how I can make a better decision financially. It's a little bit of an obsession. As you can see, I have a very nice television, but I don't plug it in. I keep everything unplugged
My grandma used to do
unless
that.
I'm using something. I put my
it still uses
freezer on
electricity.
this timer mechanism, on for 12 hours, off for 12 hours. I'm saving
She puts what on it?
50% on my electric bill. I think some people are a little
Her chest
squeamish
freezer
about it.
that
Well,
holds her
what
frozen
about the
food?
meat? It might like
Plug
a
in for
little
12,
farther free.
unplug for 12.
I've never
Oh, that
seen it
would be
happen.
How do I save
Hell
money
yeah,
on
that shit's gonna be
syringes?
getting Lukey
I
warm.
have friends that are diabetic and they take insulin. I get friends to give them to me after they're finished. And then, of course, I sterilize them with rubbing alcohol. And you can safely use this up to 4 times.
The fact that
Nothing
they even had to put
surprises me anymore.
like a warning.
I can come home and I can see something here, and I said, "Well, it's Karen," you know.
This paper is for when I perform medical procedures on myself. I just roll it out. It's sterile. It's the exact same medical paper you would find at a doctor's office.
I don't think it's sterile if it's just sitting.
A first aid kit for the home can cost up to $215, then has to be continually replenished.
Take the pickle, place the pickle on your
Where's your favorite
skin, tape it down.
What if
Leave
she
it on
eats
for
the
20
pickle
minutes,
afterwards?
and you're good to go.
You'll give you throwing up like
I
the
do not like
exorcist in front of
pickles.
everybody.
I don't like to eat them. I don't want them rubbed on me. I don't want pickles on me.
Pickles are great for bug bites. The vinegar in the pickle takes away the sting from the bug bite, and it reduces the swelling.
That's impressive.
I don't have to buy
It
any
probably
creams
does.
because this works like magic. A jar of pickles will run $1.49 at the store.
What kind of
As long
pickles
as
are
you
you buying?
place the pickle back into the jar and it's got access to vinegar, you can reuse this over and over and over.
At that point, I wouldn't be eating pickles. Could you imagine you buy those, put them on your arm, and then somebody else eats them on a sandwich?
This is
Oh,
a
what's she
CPAP
about to do?
machine that
About to
opens
throw
up your
up. Yeah, I got
airway so you
goosebumps
can
with that
breathe. This helps me
my
sleep
God,
at
her
night
kid.
because I have sleep
Well, you don't like
apnea.
pickles.
Lucky
I
he
bought
doesn't.
this machine at
Oh
a
my God,
yard
it's so
sale
nasty.
and
Could
paid
you imagine if they had me over?
$15.
Oh my god.
New. It was $2,500. This is the mask. A person is recommended to change a mask every 6 months. This is my original mask. This is sticky because I've had this mask since 2007 and the gel is actually leaking. A new mask can cost anywhere between $150 and $250.
That's why it's sticky.
Now that it's taped, it's good to go.
You're gonna sleep with that shit on your face like that?
Oh, I couldn't sleep in the same house with someone that does that.
I've saved
I think
over
everything in the house is haunted.
$3,000.
I think I'd rather deal with that than
Well,
somebody
right now,
snores
I've got
24/7.
some clothes in Ziploc bags.
Fridge
I don't have
times.
to put them in the washing machine. It actually kills the bacteria by having them in here. That
Wait,
way I
what?
save on laundry detergent. I save on time. I don't have to use electricity to run my washing
doesn't wash
machine.
his clothes, he just puts
I've
them in
had
the freezer.
clothes since high school. Can you believe that? Okay, this is
But it doesn't
pair
get the
of
sweat
jeans.
out.
Okay, this pair here, I bought these 15 years ago. Look at that.
Why are they
Like
in his
brand new.
freezer?
To kill the bacteria so he doesn't have to
Yeah,
wash them.
it's like I just bought them.
The average refrigerator uses around 350 kilowatts of electricity per year. By tightly packing his fridge with clothes, cookware, and canned goods, Todd cuts his energy use by nearly 10%.
The refrigerator doesn't cycle on as much, and it doesn't produce or consume as
Where's
much
your frozen
electricity.
pizzas?
Just pack up your fridge with anything
I'm
you
gonna say
can
he doesn't
find.
have a wife or kids.
I don't care. I don't care that some people might think that some of my habits are over the top now. I mean, I got clothes in my refrigerator, for God's sake. I mean, that's pretty cheap.
That's one of the
Oh my
things
God, the
about
plastic
Todd
on the
is
floor.
He has plastic
he
on his floor.
doesn't care about comfort. He cares about saving money.
No, you're not about to bathe in the hot tub.
There's no need for me to use the washing machine because it just costs too much money. I could just reuse the water right here. There's a lot of wear and tear on your clothes in the washing machine. I'm able to wash my clothes in here. My clothes last for years.
From a real estate standpoint, hot tubs are considered personal property and do not affect the resale value of a home.
I just put a little bit of soup in my plastic container,
Soup?
and you'd be surprised at how quickly it heats up. I think people probably use their microwave every day, and that adds up to almost $40 a month.
Even Miss Kitty thinks it's gross.
It's almost ready. Because my hot tub's not going to add any value to the house, I decided to use it for multi-purposes.
Oh my God, he's
for
washing
everything
his
that I
dishes
can
in it.
My microphone's blinking already. Yeah.
It costs about $15 a month to take a 10-minute shower, and that adds up.
It's all.
By using my hot tub,
turn it
I
off
would
for
say
me.
I'm saving about $30 to $40 a month. That way, I don't have to use my value to the house, I decided to use it for multi-purposes, for everything that I can think of.
That is fucking disgusting. Excuse me. Oh, and then
It
he's gonna
costs
be
about
even
$15 a month to take a 10-minute shower every day, and that adds up. By using my hot tub, I would say I'm saving about $30 to $40 a month. That way I don't have to use my appliances. I could turn off the hot water heater. This hot tub, I mean, this thing is a money saver. I mean, this is like a cash cow for me. I think it's a stroke of genius myself.
When I get gas, I only get a gallon at a time. 1 gallon of gas.
Bro, I don't even want to go.
Saves me money. Restricts where
when
I go.
fill it.
She said it restricts where she goes.
I'm hardcore about our bills that we have to pay and making them as little to nothing as possible.
That big ass in-ground pool in that backyard.
Right.
Hold on.
This is my toilet, where I save money on water. Best way to save money
I don't even wanna
is
know.
water displacement.
Oh, I don't even want to know. Oh, okay.
Putting a brick in the back of it's going to make the water level go up a little bit, and it's not going to use as much water. Since I've been putting bricks in, I've noticed a huge change in our water bill.
I doubt
We
it.
use 350 less gallons a month.
That's insane.
When we bought the house in 2006, we paid cash for it, and we saved money by doing so. And the pool came with the house.
I don't even want
I
to
still
know.
keep the pool because I got 3 kids, and we don't go on a lot of expensive vacations. So I figure, you know, that's kind of like a vacation. Just go out and get in the pool.
I'm all right with that.
We've tried to figure out every way possible to save money on
I don't know
running and
about that
keeping up
raft.
the pool.
What's in the pool?
One way to save money on this pool is to reduce the size of the pool. Just like putting a brick in a toilet. I save money.
What?
What does she do?
She's like water displacement, so it's taking less water to fill it because she puts all that
recycle
cement.
my plastic containers and fill them up with sand.
Hey, I'll take that. Yes, let me go.
All
Let's
right.
go, Hop, too.
Go.
I like to jump off those freaking bales. I mean, I love them. I mean, when I get all those drugs out,
Honestly, I'd probably jump off of them too.
I'm gonna like go in the middle of them like a freaking
The fact that
fish.
she got her little ass kid going on without water to do it, why is
This
she
is
not
the only
doing
pool
that?
in town which has barrels and bought containers of sand in it. The other people usually
And look at that solar panel top, and that ain't
Oh,
cheap.
yeah.
So that's crazy.
Been
That she's
cheap
even on
since
this.
I was probably a little kid.
I have a solar panel
My
top
dad
on
had
my
a
pool.
small
It is
business,
not cheap.
and he had
Oh,
to
no.
find ways to get through a lot of hard times. And
Oh my god.
She is washing her clothes in the pool with her kids, and they're
Oh my God.
swimming.
found ways to get through a lot of hard times. And he showed me how to think outside the box. Went through some hard times, and it influenced me as a child growing up to deal with how to be a problem solver.
Do you not put chlorine in your
We grew
pool?
up with that
I'm curious
idea
about
of just
that.
make it work. I'm doing my laundry in the pool because the chemicals that are in the pool are similar to the ones that are found in laundry detergent.
That is not
Running
true.
the washing machine costs money.
Not the skimmer.
Washing clothes in the pool is weird. It makes me feel like I'm in 1912. It feels like, oh my gosh, when's Benjamin Franklin gonna come along and invent the electricity and all that?
I love that they know. She's cracking up.
Good. Can I get a few of those extra packets of ketchup?
How many you want?
As many as you could spare.
All right, let's see. What are they for? How about that?
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Have a good one.
What did you just?
And refill the bottles that I have at home. It's a very simple procedure, not even time consuming.
Anybody got that?
Learned
And not
at a
time
young age to
consuming.
cut corners.
Roy gets ketchup packets from different places, and he refills his ketchup bottle. A lot of people might think that's weird, but you know, after all these years, it's just normal to me.
Can you at least clean the
I'd
ketchup bottle
save
first?
probably $70 or $80 a year just on ketchup alone.
How much ketchup do you eat?
Most people consider the paper towels disposable. I'd reuse them. Spruce it up, bring it a little back to life.
What's up with people reusing
Voila.
paper towels?
I could reuse these paper towels 3 to 5
Not
times.
the styrofoam plate.
Roy estimates that over the last 10 years, he saved nearly $2,000 just by reusing paper towels.
I don't care.
But he also knows how to squeeze savings out of his toiletries.
If the blades, which are kind of flimsy on these disposables, if they get dull, I sharpen them on the striking part of a book of matches, give them a whole new life. When you can't squeeze any more out, and it appears to be empty,
That's the end, though.
that's the end, and they just toss it away. Wrong. Cut your tube. And there's a week's worth still left in there.
A week?
I buy cheap 2-ply toilet paper, and I get 2 rolls out of 1.
No.
I get twice as much as anybody else does for the same price.
By Roy's calculation, this strategy nets him an extra $6 a month.
$6.
I do not enjoy 2-ply toilet paper being separated. I just kind of refold it so that it's a little thicker.
Toilet paper is a lot like life in general. The closer you get to the end, the faster it seems to go.
I could not.
Americans spend over $300 billion a year on clothes, but Roy's share since 2009 has been a grand total of $9.
I had a nice shirt that was my favorite shirt. It fit me well and I really liked it. I had bought it new. It was off a clearance rack at a store. I paid $8 for it. And after wearing it for about a year or so, it got an ink stain from a pen in the pocket. So I went to the dry cleaner. They told me it would be about $12, so naturally that didn't sit right with me. I donated it to the thrift store. I went back 2 days later. They had taken the stain out completely, and I purchased it for $1.
That's absolutely insane. That's actually kind of smart. I didn't know either. I figured they just either threw it out or threw it on the shelf. I didn't know. But even then, they only sold it for $1, so it's not like they had like a $10 shirt or anything like that. That's absolutely crazy. There is no way you would catch me doing any of that. All right, let's
All right, well, let's do our cook then. Real quick.
yeah. All right.
That was an interesting episode, but stay tuned.
That was actually kind of worse than the first one. Yeah. Let's
more
right.
content to come.
Yeah, tune in next time and we'll see you then. Good night.